Hello and welcome back. Malo here, and today we're playing Minecraft Regrowth. And you may notice a few different things about me and my surroundings. So let's start talking. So first of all, let's put a record on. How about, well, I'll just put in the next one. Far. Sure, why not? So you may notice that, first of all, above my hunger bar, there are some interesting little symbols, and you may have noticed that on my person, there are wings, and those wings are the Flugel tiara. Of course, I could make the Flugel tiara because I was able to use my Gaia spirits that I got from fighting the Gaia boss in the last episode. At the end of the last episode, and then between episodes, I fought several more. Also, as you may have seen, I created the Globetrotter sash, which I also needed a Gaia spirit for. So that allows me to run faster and jump higher as well. But the Flugel tiara allows me to fly. Like creative flight, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. However, you can see the little wing icons above my hunger bar are slowly depleting, and I'm also slowly losing mana, I believe, while I do that. But the point is, you can only fly for, I believe it's 30 seconds at a time before the power runs out. So it's limited, but it's still flight, which is nice. But for those times that I don't need to use flight, I also made these luminizers. Now the luminizers are pretty easy to make, relatively speaking. Once you have the well, okay, they're not that easy to make. And so the Dragonstone is easy to make. That's just diamonds turned into mana diamonds and then thrown into the Elven Gateway. The Glowstone is easy. The red string is a little bit annoying because for each red string you need a whole block of redstone. The string is easy. The pixie dust is easy because it's the ender pearls thrown in, made into mana pearls and then thrown into the Elven Gateway, and then the ender air bottle, which you have to take a bottle into the end for. But if you remember, I grabbed a whole bunch of those while I fought the end dragons, so I still have 13 of those left because I created, I believe, 12 of the luminizers, and I can still create up to 13 more if I want. But the luminizers, what they do is you can tie one luminizer to another, and they do this. You right click on one that you've tied, then it sends you where you sort of determined it to go. So I have set them up around my base. I have one each for these, and I also have one each for these for getting up on top of here. So even though I have flight and I can use flight to get around, I can also use those luminizers. So that's pretty awesome. So that's some of the things that I did. You might also notice that I have a lot more health in the bottom left under my armor there than I had before. Instead of red hearts with some orange hearts, I now have orange hearts with some yellow hearts. So it actually has filled up with red, filled up with orange, and gotten some yellow as well. And that is because I made a whole bunch. Oops, that's not the right place to go. Where is this? Here. I made a whole bunch more canisters. So each time I fought the Gaia Guardian, I got a yellow heart, and you can turn a yellow heart into a red heart, so I got my full 10 red heart canisters, and then an additional 5 yellow heart canisters. And the yellow heart canisters are a little bit annoying to make because you have to make a red heart canister for each one, and each red heart canister takes a jeweled apple. These necrotic bones are easy because they are just 3 wither skeleton essences, and I have the essence seeds farming them. But the jeweled apple is annoying because it takes an apple and 4 diamonds, and actually it's the apple that's the hardest because I have to go farm those individually. I don't have any way to automatically farm apples just yet, so that's kind of annoying. But apparently shape crafting is the only thing. Well, yeah. But the other annoying thing is that you have to have the red heart, and I'm actually out of hearts now. I have 1 yellow heart left, but a yellow heart by itself isn't enough because I need a yellow and a red heart. So I could have 2 yellow hearts and then turn the yellow heart into a red heart, and that would work. But anyway, yeah, just one doesn't help me at this point. So that is my current situation on the old health. But you can also see I made a whole bunch of potions. Now those potions, and they're specifically splash potions, those splash potions I made for seeds. So I did end up making all of those potion seeds that I wasn't sure that I was going to make. And you could see them, let's go ahead and throw on some new music. How about Mal? For Mallow. So, no, here we go. So I created the night vision seeds, regeneration, speed, fire resistance, strength, and water breathing seeds for 2 reasons. I also created cinnabar seeds. I already had the amber seeds created. Cinnabar seeds, I'll go into right now because that was a little bit of a process. I didn't really know how to do that. So for the cinnabar seeds, you need the quicksilver. For the quicksilver, you need either Shimmerleaf's quicksilver drops, which I actually didn't check. Okay, that's what I thought. You just create those from quicksilver. And the Shimmerleaf, I don't know how to get. I'm sure probably going down the Thaumcraft tree would allow me to get them, but I hadn't done that yet. So the other method is cinnabar ore. And with cinnabar ore, well, you can either use essence of cinnabar, which I didn't have, obviously, or you can throw amber-bearing stone into cinnabar or into the alchemy catalyst mana pool and turn it into cinnabar ore, which is great, except amber-bearing stone is not something that I had. However, you can either create amber-bearing stone with essences of amber, which I didn't actually do, or you can smelt down nether amber ore. So I went to the nether, got a few pieces of nether amber ore, smelted those down, then swapped them over to cinnabar ore, then smelted those down to get the quicksilver that I needed. So that was that process. In terms of the potions, the potion seeds, I should say, it was a little bit of a, well, the reason that I did it, the main reason that I did it was because I was hoping that it would allow me to unlock, that is the wrong book, to unlock the Certus Quartz seeds, which I still have yet to figure out how to get. So if I look in What in the World is Built From, it says 90% completed. If I go in there, everything that I have available to me has been completed. These 2 have been completed, but they're repeatable, and the rest of them have all been completed. In fact, let me go ahead and go in and accept all the extreme essences from Matt. There we go. But there is another advantage to getting those potion seeds, which I'll talk about here shortly. The advantage being that there are these interesting potions, very interesting potions. So there are these potions down here: weak, regular, strong, and extreme versions of each of the potions that you create from the petals, and a water bottle, and so just 1 petal, the water bottle, and 1 extreme essence gives you the extreme potion. And you can see the extreme potion lasts for 25 minutes. So that's like, I think that's easier once I get the magical crops up and running. I think just having 1 of each of these going, 1 of each of the crops going, is probably sufficient to get enough petals for all of my needs, because it's really about the extreme essences at that point. And so I think the potions, the extreme potions, they last for 25 minutes. They're easier to create, I think, than the incenses. So that's interesting. And additionally, there's this thing here, this magical potion, which is a combination of all 6 of them. And so you get extreme fire resistance, strength 2, night vision, speed, regeneration, and water breathing for 25 minutes, just from 1 of each petal plus 1 of each extreme essence. And that in 1 potion gives you all of those effects for 25 minutes. So that seems really OP to me. So I'm glad I saw that. So that's great. So let me actually go put the extreme essences in here. There we go. And then I'll show you the other, well, let's go sleep real quick, but I'll also show you the other quests. Oh yeah, I'm not even using those, I'm not even using those things, those luminizers that I should be using, because I set them up. That's what I set them up for. Anyway, so I completed several other quests, as you may have seen in my inventory. So let's go ahead and show you what I did. So, oh, I didn't put the strong essences away. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. So I have, let's start at the top here. So first of all, I have all the quests completed in the first 2. I think I showed you that last time, but I've completed this, obviously. I forgot to actually accept this one after the end of the last episode, or at the end of the last episode. But let's go ahead and take the green heart. Oh, I get both. Okay. So that green heart canister, I'll go ahead and equip right away, and that'll give me another heart. I can't just right click it. I have to go in here and put it in here. There we go. And now I get an extra heart that way. And then I created, like I said, the Fugal Tiara, which I can also get a greater band of mana from. Cool. And then I haven't done this one yet. This is probably my next step, but I also made a Timeless Ivy. Now, this is to repair regular equipment. It's not really that helpful since I have Tinker's equipment, so I'm not too worried about the Timeless Ivy, but let's go ahead and claim that reward as well. I get 3 more Timeless Ivy. Let's throw that in here as well as the ring and the rest of the Gaia Spirits. And then show you what else I've done. So I've created all of the books. So actually I had all of the books, had to create that one, or sorry, I had to create the fishing and breeding one, so I had to use a fishing, or make a fishing rod for that. But then I get some books and experience drops out of that. So let's throw the books in there. I think I have the experience drops in here for now. There we go. So that quest is completed. I made the laser, but oh, I haven't done this part yet. I haven't made a basic gate yet, so I'll worry about that here shortly. But I also made a centrifuge just to get that quest out of the way. I get honey drops out of it. I don't even know what to do with those honey drops. Let's just put them, I don't know why I made that sound twice. There we go, put them in here. And I'll look at the laser here shortly. There we go. I also did these quests here. So I made a better chest, and I already had the painter thing done. So I get some more chests, some more better chests that way. And then this says how to use the painting stuff, but I don't really care that much. So let's just put that in here as well. There we go, and there we go, and we'll just put the chests in there as well. And then look in here, and you see I did the fishing rod, obviously, and then I caught a cod, although I actually didn't catch a cod. I think I transformed a pufferfish into a cod or something. I get all 3 of these as a reward. Fishing and breeding number 42, which I already had to create. Okay, whatever, who cares? So let's put, or is that different? No? Oh yeah, no, it's the same one. See, I have 2 of them now. So let's put, what else did I get? The fishing rod, the wooden fishing rod. Okay. So that doesn't really help me. Well, okay. Yeah, I could use the bait worms that I got from sifting dirt, but again, not too concerned about that right now. Let's just put these in here. Oh, I can stack them in there. Okay, well that's fine. All right. So, do I have any other quests that I can complete? Nope, no other quests. So, real quick, was it in here? Yeah, let's look at what we need to do with the laser. So I need to create a basic gate. So let's look at how that is done. There we go. So all I need to do is a redstone chipset and a red pipe wire in an assembly table. How do I do those? I need a redstone in an assembly table and red dye, redstone, and an iron ingot in an assembly table. So let's go get those things. So I'm still not using those things. All right, there we go. So I needed 2 redstone, 1 iron, and 1 red dye. So let's use this to go back up. And run over here. I think I can get a red dye from any of these old flowers. Let's just get it from a poppy because I can. There we go. And I think in order for this to work, I think it needs to be powered. But let's set the assembly table down over here. And let's set the laser down over here. And I think that if I just do this, it's not going to work, right? Yep, like that. And so I can create, the redstone chipset would just come from the redstone. I think the iron chipset would come from the redstone and the iron, and the red pipe wire would come from all 3. If I try to take that, okay, see, it doesn't have any power. But if I grab this, there we go, and place it maybe next to the laser, like so, and throw that in there. I have to put water in as well. Okay, 1 bucket. 2 buckets, 3 buckets, and 4 buckets. There we go. The setup here was to automatically use this to pump lava into here while I was doing a bunch of stuff with the Tinker's smeltery, but I ended up well, once I was done, I didn't need it anymore. But the whole setup was just to make it to where it only turned on every once in a while because I didn't need it to be constantly on. But let's go ahead and turn this on now. Oops, shift click. There we go. So this won't start getting power until this is actually up to 100 degrees Celsius, and you can see it's up to 60 now. So that's going to be a second. So in the meantime, let's go run over here and throw the rest of these essences. Oops, wrong one. The rest of these essences into this chest here. So we have 14 strong essences and 12 extreme essences. So those 12 extreme essences we could use to make 12. I should be using this. We could be using to make 12 potions, and in other words, 2 of each potion, so that we can make 2 of those kind of overpowered potions, those 25-minute overpowered potions. All right. So, yeah, you can see every time it sends a little power to the laser sends a little laser pulse to the assembly table, and you can see it's now filling up. So I am going to, real quick, fast motion while this process completes. All right, so we got our basic gate. So is that all we needed to do for this? It was. So we get 3 more redstone chipsets and 2 more lasers. Let's go ahead and turn the machine back off now that we don't need it anymore. And throw these in here. There we go. And that as well. And go ahead and look and see if it opened anything else. It didn't. So everything in here I'm not going to worry about right now. I don't think anything is opened up anywhere else either from any of the quests that we did, that I saw at least. Nothing important. I certainly can't get my Certus quartz yet, which is really annoying. I would love to get that Certus quartz going, but I can't figure out how. I mean, maybe I'll have to end up going with bees or something, but still I need to get the Certus. Like, I have a feeling it's going to pop up right here, the Certus seeds, but what quest do I need to do to get that to actually open up? I have no idea. If anybody knows, please let me know. But in the meantime, I have created the 6 extreme potions while I was waiting. I grew some of those seeds into their constituent parts, and then I'm going to go ahead and combine these 6 extreme potions to get the magical potion. And I think I'm going to go fight, or attempt to fight. Oh yeah, I also created Snino, which is my scythe, and it's used, I was using it to break dark oak leaves to get apples faster. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go fight the big, scary, what do you call it? The guardian, the big guardian, the advanced guardian. Does it say what the name of it is? It doesn't say here. So the guardian of Gaia that I fought was not a full manifestation of the power Gaia holds. Now that I've proven my ability to defeat it, though, I may be able to offer up some proof of its defeat and my prowess in order to challenge a much stronger guardian. So that's what I want to do, I think, with that potion. And I have already created the Gaia Spirit Ingot, which the only purpose of the Gaia Spirit Ingot is to fight this guy. And you can see it's just 4 Gaia Spirits around a Terra Steel Ingot, so that's easy enough. But there we go. Got that and that and that. And actually, let's put some stuff away. I'll put it up there, actually, in the chest. Let's sleep first. There we go. And let's actually swap out the worse meat here with better meat. There we go. I think I have the golden apples, the notch apples up here. I only have a few left, but hopefully, oh, I don't have them up here. Okay, well, let's throw some stuff away. Let's keep that for sure. Let's grab our Regen 2 amulet out of the bag here. Is it that one? Yes, it is. There we go. And then we can throw our bag in here. There we go. No, we definitely want to keep the arrow, but we don't need these. There we go. Let's just keep it a little bit organized. We definitely don't need that on us. I don't think we're going to need the pickaxe on us. So let's put this here, this here, this here. There we go. We don't need the monster jerky on us. We don't need these on us. Why do I have... Oh, this must have been from a reward. I can go throw that away, and we don't need the torch on us. So let's go put the reward away, as well as get our notch apples wherever I ended up putting those. Oh, I may have used them. Did I use them for the heart canisters? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. So yeah, I can't see them anywhere around. Let's throw the tank in here. There we go. Oh, I know where I put them. I put them in one of my bags. All right, let's go back up then and get them out of the bag. I think it was probably the green bag even. It may have been the white bag. Let's check the white bag first. Nope, it probably would be the green bag then. There they are. Yep, 3 golden apples in there. And let's try fighting this guy. So let us take our... equip that. Yes, so I don't get to fly. Yeah, probably worth having the regen over the flight. Except this gives me regen, but that's just regen 1. So, yeah, I think I'd rather have regen 2 and then throw the Flugel Tiara in there. All right, and let's fight. So here we go. Take the magical potion and then shift right click like so. And this, okay, it's the new music. And here we go. I don't remember how difficult this guy is. So far, oh yeah, he throws out, okay, he's throwing out little particles. There we go. And, oh, get stuck behind there. Oh, come on, hit him, please. There we go. And hit him again. Probably take the notch apple. I don't need it just yet. Let's eat. That'll regen some of my health. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There we go. And over here. Come on, come on, come on. Hit him. Thank you. And hit him again. And, oh, missed that. Alright, let's go ahead and take a notch apple now. There we go. And hit him again. So he throws out little kind of projectiles. I don't know how else to describe them. There we go. There we go. And he has more life too, I think. Oh, come on. Hit him. Thank you. There we go. Hit him again. I don't like hanging out this purple stuff, but it's kind of everywhere at this point. There we go. Still have near full life right now. Come on, come on. Stop running through the purple stuff. That apparently is everywhere. Maybe I should be flying. I don't know. I like the regen too, though. All right. Come on, come on. There we go. I might have to make more notch apples if I want to keep fighting this guy. All right. Now he's going up. Now I can focus on these guys. There we go. Now, I don't know if this part's any hard. Oh, I think he's sending out little projectiles. Maybe? Maybe. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting hit a lot by something. Like I'm withered for some reason. And poisoned. Can't reach those guys. I guess I can. I can shoot them. There we go. Oh, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. Let's eat a golden apple, or a notch apple, and take some food. There we go. Oh, I think the notch apple counts as food, actually. There we go. Let's just kill these guys. Like, yeah, okay, that's what's going on. There's the poison stuff still on the ground. Alright. There's still one witch alive, but... Alright. Full life again. Let's go kill the witch now. Now he teleports him like mad, but he has more life still. I can't reach him over there. And he's going to be too far away there, and... Oh. Come on, stop teleporting. There we go. There we go. There we go. And come on. Where is he? Where is he? I'd like to be... Okay, there we go. Get a little bit... There we go. I beat him. Alright, so that was a battle. And let's see what I got from it. So... I got a lot of stuff junk from monsters, but I also got this Will of Darok, craft with a Terra Steel helmet to add the following effect. So I can get critical hit damage increased with lower HP. So I think that's when I have lower HP, then critical hit damage probably against the enemies is increased, although I wasn't doing critical hits there. You do get 16 Gaia Spirits out of that, plus you get the Dice of Fate and the Overgrowth Seed. The Overgrowth Seed is great for regenerating flora, so I can generate mana more quickly. Oh, I also get Runes of Fire, Runes of Summer, so I probably get random runes as well. Mana Steel Ingots, another miniature yellow heart, plus, let's go ahead and take this off for now. There we go. Eat some steak. And here we go. The Flugel Tiara, let's put it back on. So what I was going to say is, let's throw these things in here. There we go. And everything that's going to be mob related can go in here like so. There we go. We can check the quest book, and we can grab ourselves a green heart canister plus one of these. So I don't remember what each of these does, so let's look that up. Arum, Carl, well, let's just look up Will of. That should be good. Will of. So there are 6 possible wills. I already got the Darok. Arum, critical hits apply a strong weakness effect on a Terra Steel helmet. I think they're all for Terra Steel helmet. Yeah, that's right. And I wonder if I can do more than one, if I can do each of these. So this is the one that I got. Guthan, heal for a portion of damage dealt. That would be really good. Torag, strong slowness effect. Pierce through armor for Varak, and apply a wither effect for Carol. So let's see if this one, Guthan, is available in the book. It is, so let's take that one. There we go, and let's also put this on here. There we go. So now I can also create another yellow heart canister, but I need to craft these. Let's start with the heal. Okay. So if I hold shift, it's kind of off the screen underneath all those effects, but you can see right above the kind of section of 4 showing what set items I have, it says critical hits, blah, 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 damage dealt, Will of Guthan. So let's see if I add this to show both of them. Yes, it does. So I can have both effects on here. Critical hit damage increases with lower HP, and critical hits heal for a portion of damage dealt. That's awesome. But this is what the real interesting thing is, the Dice of Fate. So if I hold shift, I can get, I don't remember how many options there are, but I can get one of, 6, I'm sure, because it's a 6-sided die. Let's see what I get. There we go. I just earned the achievement Angel of Death. The dice lands on a 3. I notice that it transforms into something else. That's the Eye of Flugel. I remember what this does. I'm pretty sure if I shift right click. Oh, that's not what I thought it did. Okay, so never mind. So let's see if I can figure out what the Eye of Flugel does by looking in here. I thought it made me teleport somewhere, but let's see if we can figure out. Here we go. Eye of the Flugel. So that I think opened up as soon as I got it. Unlike the fabricated Flugel tiara, the Eye of the Flugel contains primordial Flugel magic strong enough, in fact, to harness the Flugel's ability to recall themselves to a place they visited. Shift right-clicking with this eye somewhere will bind it to that position. After that, holding right-click for a while will call the user back to the aforementioned location. This teleportation ability not only costs mana, but cannot be executed across 2 different dimensions, sadly enough. Aside from that, simply being in possession of an Eye of the Flugel allows a wearer of the Flugel tiara to fly past the normal limits at a higher cost, of course. Nice. So let's just try that out. So it does look like I can still have well, maybe I don't have a limited time to fly. Maybe it just costs more mana once the timer runs out on the flight. So, but also if I go shift click with this, let's say at the front of my current base, or let's say right here actually, sort of a central area, then if I hold right click over here, then I get teleported back there. All right, so see, I'm still flying, but you can see my mana, the blue underneath the 97 there, is dropping pretty quickly while I fly without any flight sort of options, or without any flight wings, I don't know, power left over. So I do have to keep that in mind. But overall, I think that was pretty successful. Let's just make sure nothing else unlocked. So this didn't unlock anything here. So, but we have completed all quests in the 3rd chapter. So I'm pretty sure that's not going to have unlocked, the quartz. So I still have to figure out what does that. But I think that's all for today. So in the meantime, thanks for watching and have a great day.